families, today we're going to talk about adding with multiple strategies. Here I have two 3-digit numbers that I'm going to add using a variety of strategies. The first one is place value blocks. Your scholar might still be using this from 2nd grade. Although it's not the preferred strategy, scholars can still use place value blocks to solve how to add and subtract two 3-digit numbers. So for the first number, I'm going to break up 367 into its hundreds, tens, and ones. I'm going to draw little squares for the hundreds, so I have 3 here. I'm going to draw little sticks for the 10, so I'll draw 6 here. And I'm going to draw little dots for the 1, so I'll draw 7 here. Then I'll add 430 to that by drawing 4 more hundreds, 3 more tens, and 0 ones. Now I'm ready to add them together. I have 7 in the ones. I look at all my tens. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't have to regroup anything. And here I have 1, 2, 3, 7 in the hundreds. Now this one was pretty easy because we didn't have to regroup. Moving on, I'm going to show you the number line. My final answer, by the way, is 797. You can also do this using a number line. I picked one where we didn't have to do a lot of regrouping to show you this one specifically. Even though a lot of scholars do not use this one, your scholar can and should use this as a strategy to double check their work, even if they're already using something like the place value blocks. So I'll start with 367, the first number that I'm adding. I'll start by adding on the 100, so I have 400. I know that I'm just changing the digit in the hundreds place, so 3 and 4 is 7. That would get me to 767. Then I would look at my tens. I know that I have 3 tens to add. That's 30. I know that the only digit that's changing is the 1 in the tens place, so that will get me to 797. I know 67, 77, 87, 97. And then finally I have nothing in the ones column. I have 0. And so if I add 0, I just get to 797 as my final answer. Lastly, I can also do that same problem using expanded notation. I'm going to start by breaking up each number into its hundreds, tens, and ones. Now that I have both numbers ready to add, simple, I start in the ones column, 7 plus 0 is 7. Then I move to the tens column, 60 and 30 is 90. And finally I move to the hundreds column, 300 and 400 is 700. And I get my final answer of 797. When scholars are double checking their work, they can easily see that they'll get the same answer using multiple strategies, which is why double checking is so important. Thanks, families.